everybody, it's Jenna Allen with Coach with Jenna / Mental Health Today. I am super excited to talk about this. This has been something that I've been talking about recently with my audience and my content, and it's actually something that I've been personally just kind of like, I would say like going through. I've gone through it a few times, but it's just kind of a current phase of my life, and that is friendships. This message and this video is going to be so powerful for you guys because I know that this is a really big struggle. This is something people struggle with as teenagers, as adults, as young teenagers. Like, it is such a hard thing. And you know, it's like it's kind of sad because, you know, when I was in high school and middle school, I always thought, you know, as we got older that maybe the bullying would stop and that people would get nicer. And then no. It follows you. It doesn't matter how old you are. People can really be nasty. People can be mean. And it doesn't matter how old you are. Some people just never grow up, or some people just, you know, they just don't want to change or grow. So I am going to talk about why it's so hard to make friends. This is something I've learned. This is something I've seen in other people, and this is something that, you know, I've struggled with, and you know, I'm still learning, and I just want to share this with you guys because I think it'll be really, really helpful for you guys, and just so you have the awareness of this. So I would say one of the common problems with making friends and why it's such a struggle. Some of you may not like to hear this, but this is the truth. Because a lot of people just want to be friends with everybody. Let that sink in for a second. People want to be friends with everybody. As humans, we naturally crave connection. We are naturally people that want to connect with people, right? And so when the pandemic hit, that was a tough one for a lot of people because they couldn't socialize. So sometimes when we you know, especially when we go through our own stuff, it's really easy to get caught up in, you know, when you're going through your own life issues, when you have like whatever you're going through, it's good to have support around you. It's good to have someone to talk to, right? So we naturally just crave connections with people. But unfortunately, although don't get me wrong, connections are a beautiful thing, you really have to be aware of who you're connecting to. And unfortunately, you have to be careful. You have to, when you are someone that all you want to do is make friends and you don't go about it in a safe and healthy way, you will end up in toxic friendships and even sometimes toxic relationships. That is how it happens. Is we as humans, if we want to have healthier friendships, we need to be healthier within ourselves. And we tend to attract what we're going through or who we are. And I'm not gonna lie, I've had to cut so many people out of my life. And even recently I've had to, you know, with me moving soon, for like career opportunities, I have to cleanse out some people that I'm currently kind of in my life. Like it's a hard one, but at the end of the day, I know that my peace and my health is more important than just being friends with everybody. And luckily, I can honestly, truly say that I do have a couple really, truly sweet, real friends, and that really, truly have my back. And that's because I've attracted them, you know, and like we have the same values, we're on the same level, like energy wise, right? And you know, it's just all about really being aware of like who you're surrounding yourself with. And another thing, you know what, I will say, okay, this is something I did talk about in my TikTok video about it too, is that, example, if you are a party person, you are more likely to associate yourself with a party person. If you are a gossiper, you're going to associate yourself with other gossipers. And you know what? In like places I've worked, I've noticed, honestly, and I will bluntly say this, I do not get along with most people. Most people I work with, I do not, I mean, I don't, it's not that I don't, like, get along. A lot of the people I've worked with were on very different levels in life than I am. And it's not a bad thing. And I'm different than some people. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay that I don't fit in. I don't care. Like, at the end of the day, being different is a good thing. Being different is unique. It's a beautiful thing. And people that are different are the people that really are going to change the world. And it's great. And honestly, it's like, I don't get along with people that all they want to do is gossip. All they want to do is shit talk about other people. And, you know, I've experienced being around people like that. And that's just not me. And I'm not going to lie, even as a 26-year-old, I still get looks. I don't say anything, but I am very aware how people look at me, how people talk about me. I'm very aware of all that. And I really don't care. At the end of the day, it doesn't affect me. They're just wasting their energy. And I think that a lot of people that are still in the gossip phase or party phase, or maybe just not in a good place in their life, a lot of them are actually intimidated by people that have grown. And I think that's why a lot of people that are different get hate, is because we choose not to fit in. We don't want to fit in. We don't want to be a part of that. At least I don't. So I'm like, you know what? I want to be a part of people that are all about growth and self-development and high energy and want to just, like, you know, live. And those are the type of people that I'm attracting. And so I think the biggest struggle is a lot of people they don't, like, if I could tell my younger self, like, with this whole friend thing, is I would have cut my ties with people long time ago. And you know what? But it's a learning, it's a learning curve. And I think that going forward, like, if you are someone that does want to make genuine friends, then you really do have to put be picky, and you have to pick and choose, and you really have to put yourself first and realize that not everyone really has your back. Even if you think they do, not everyone truly gives a shit. I've learned that the hard way. That most people, not most people, but a lot of people they don't care. And you really have to truly surround yourself with people that truly do care. Even if it is lonely sometimes. But honestly, I would choose loneliness, a little bit of loneliness, over drama any day. And I'm not even really lonely. Like, I have my partner, I have some friends, and I have my family, right? So I just think that what you guys could take away from this is that being aware of who you are is the key, and making sure that, like, if you do want to better your life and you're going out of your way to hang out with people that are drinking, doing drugs, whatever, you're not going to better your life. You really, like, you know what I mean? You really have to be aware of who you are, what you want to do, what kind of friendships you want, because those are the kind of people that you are going to attract, right? So I would say that's a tough one, is that either people don't want to make effort anymore, or people aren't aware. People just want to be friends with everybody, and they don't put, like, their values and what's best for them first. And so I really hope that you guys can take away, you know, take away this message and apply it to your own life, and really, you know, take some time to think about what kind of friendships do you want. What, you know, are you wanting healthy friendships, or you want to party, you know, and just understanding that, like, you really will attract the kind of situation you're in. You're going to attract people that are in similar situations. So that's all I have for you guys today, but stay tuned, because I will be doing a podcast on the subject very soon as well, and I will be doing a podcast with my friend on habits. So stay tuned, and I'll talk to you guys next time on Mental Health Today. Bye!